Jackets lose 4-2 to the Arizona Coyotes. Been busy with family and stuff, so we're doing Philadelphia, Pittsburgh Islanders, Coyotes, Rangers game all in one day. So now we're on to the Coyotes game. That was just a boring game, but that's what the Coyotes play when they have the lead. They know how to shut down and play their defensive system really well, and it's just not a lot happened in the game. Jackets couldn't generate some chances. The few they did, they capitalized on. Starting off first period, Jackets come out with some pressure, Coyotes come out with their own pressure, back and forth, feeling out process. It's been a couple weeks since they've seen each other. And the Coyotes are a super strong road team, so the Jackets are not going to score a lot of goals normally, and they're going to score even less because of how defensively strong the Coyotes are on the road. Coming near the end of the period, Coyotes in the offensive zone, moving the puck around really well, and Lawson Crouse and Gavrikov get tied up. Gavrikov ends up getting a free hand on him. It was a soft hold, but it was a hold. Gavrikov gets a penalty. Jackets are doing a great job killing it. Coyotes come in the offensive zone, they get set up. On the announcer, 1 minute to go in the period. Brains leave the minds of the Blue Jackets. Phil Kessel has the puck on the wall. He sends it to the middle of Christian Dvorak. Dvorak gets it over to Clayton Keller. Keller blasts it. Savard's coming out to challenge. It hits Savard, deflects, and then beats Corpy. And the Coyotes lead 1-0. The Jackets giving up another goal in the final minute of the period. This is a subject I will really be talking about in the Rangers game, so stay tuned for that one. But for a team that played really well for the first period, wasn't the greatest period for the Jackets, but they played well enough. Considering how defensively strong the Coyotes are, 0-0 tie at the end of the first, fine. You kill a penalty, get out of that, you'll be good. No, they gave up a goal in the final minute of the period because they heard over the announcement and they played 19 minutes of hockey a period rather than the normal 20. And now they're heading to the room down a goal. Coming up for the second period, Jackson on the power play, and about 2 minutes in, they're moving the puck around really well. And D. Kukin has replaced Zach Werenski on the top unit. He's on a power play. I really like Dean Kukin in a couple of games. He's been elevated. And when everybody's healthy, I don't know what the six are for the defense. Because you have Seth, Zach, Savard, Murray, Nudie, Gavrikov, and Kukin. Who do you sit out of those seven? They've all played really well this year. Luckily, the Jackets have a month to decide until Zach comes back. Nudie's resumed skating with the team. He's not taking contact, but he's doing drills with the team and stuff, so that's good to see. But I'm just like, of the seven, who are you putting in? Milano has the puck. He slides the puck across the top of the zone to Kukin. Kukin takes a couple steps down, wires a shot. Beautiful shot past Darcy Kemper, and the Jackets tie it up at 1. Dean Kukin's first goal of the year, and technically his first ever NHL goal. He got one in the playoffs last year, but the NHL is weird. It's his first regular season goal, so there's that. For a little bit, the Jackets applied pressure, and they looked like a decent second period team, which is something that hasn't been said a whole lot this year. But about halfway through the period, the Coyotes come up the ice, and Jackets have good coverage. And Fisher's the late guy coming in. Soderberg slides the puck over to Fisher. Fisher wires a shot past Corpy. It's in and out really fast. And the Coyotes have a 2-1 lead. The Jackets had a momentary lapse of judgment. And the puck's in the back of the net. Because before that, the puck was at the blue line. Robinson, all he has to do is push it in all the way down. But he kind of fumbles it. Trying to deke or something. I don't know what he was trying to do. He turns it over. Coyotes come up the ice. Bam, in the back of the net. That's the way the Jackets season's been going. Play really, really good. One mistake, back of your net. But now the Coyotes are coming on, applying some pressure. The Jackets are doing a good job holding them at bay, trying to get something going of their own. About 3 minutes left in the period. Coyotes in the offensive zone set up. They're moving the puck around really well. Puck gets to the point. It's unloaded. And as it's going in, Lawson Crouse tips it past Corpy. Arizona leads 3-1. And that's how we would end the second period, with Arizona up 3-1. Come out for the third period. A couple minutes in, Jackets has some pressure in the offensive zone. It's the Texley, Foligno, Atkinson line. And Foligno's in a battle with the player, but he just sends it behind the net. Atkinson picks it up. Texley slides over a little bit, so he has an option for Atkinson to go to. Atkinson decides to go with Texley, and Texley blasts it past Kemper right under his arm. Jackets pull within 1. Texley's 4th goal of the year. Coming near the end of the game, the Jackets are pushing. They pull Corpy. It's under a minute left. The Jackets come up the ice. And because I said there's under a minute left, Ryan Murray's in the offensive zone. He stares who he's going to pass to, completely sells who he's going to pass to, and rather than do something else because it's obvious he's passing across the ice, he passes across the ice. I'm like, what are you doing? And who's standing right there between him and his target? Carl Soderberg. Did not move. He just went, oh, thank you. Sends it down the ice into the empty net. Coyotes lead 4-2. I don't know what to say with this team. There's two parts of me that are torn. The part of me that wants them to lose and get better odds for the draft lottery because it's a strong draft. And the other part of me that wants them to continue to go for it and make the playoffs. But I know they're not good enough and that this is not the year. The draft is just too strong. They have to climb too many teams. They're not making the playoffs. Not everybody can pull a St. Louis. St. Louis is a weird story. They were super underperforming and then they super overperformed. Even out, they performed about where they should and happened to be overperforming when they win the cup. That's not going to happen this year. It's just not. Jackets probably will miss the playoffs this year. And it's after Thanksgiving, and that's during the cutoff where the teams that are in the playoffs picture are going to be in the playoffs. The teams that are out are out. It's just how it goes. You're too far behind. You can't climb all the way up. So I really wish the Jackets would stop going for it. Stop messing with the lines. Pick lines you think they're going to work together and let them grow. Let this be a growing year. And then next year, just come out guns blazing and beat everybody down. But until next time when the Jackets play the Rangers, click like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until then, I'll see you later.